It comes down, here we go, front side action. It's going to be the ball, the Cadwell coming down the track. McGrath sitting on the 3 spot, sliding on the inside, coming on up, seal the line, the bomb up and gone. McGrath on the 2 spot. Here comes Cadwell and flying with Chihuahua in and out of the corner. They roll. The bomb, 1. It's McGrath, Cadwell 2. Coming on back at us right now on the go. You got the ball, bringing him on back to line. He's going to score. He's going to score up the win today. McGrath goes 2, Cadwell and ramp coming on. Gate comes out. Here we go. We got Barr on the outside getting the shot. He's got it going on right now. Company sitting on that 2 spot. That's going to be Tucker. So Barr, Tucker 1 and 2, followed by Miller as they come in and out of the corner. Rocking it on. We got Barr, Tucker, Miller 1, 2, 3, running on into corner number 2. They signal them on up into that rhythm section here this afternoon as they roll on down the line. Coming on back at us. Total points coming on the way. It looks like the 26 bike. It's going to be Barr coming to the line. He's going to get the win. The 6 bike. Tucker coming through the 2 spot. Miller going to boys on the move right now. 6 and under mixed open on the go. Steinke, Thrasher, comes this guys. They head on down the track right now. Your front runner up on the point. It looks like Ian Thrasher out of Texas got it going on in the 2 spot. That might be the Ninja Kid. No, check it out. That's going to be for Doyle Brothers. Sitting on that 2 spot as they bring it on back up and around, heading on in to corner number 2. Here your main events on Sunday, the Badger National number 2 out of Wisconsin Rapids at Central Wisconsin BMX. Your front runner up on the go. National age group number 6 plate, that's going to be Thrasher. Rocking it on back at us right now. They all qualify. Number 2 out of Wisconsin Rapids at Central Wisconsin BMX. Your front row. National age group number 6 plate. That's going to be Thrasher. Rocking it on back at us right now. They all qualified getting here. So how they cross and how they finish. Getting here, so how they cross and how they finish. Coming to the stripe, Thrasher going to pick up the win. The 584 Cole Kozitsky going to pick up the 2 spot. And the 665, the Ninja Kid Steinke going to pick up your 3 on a moto number 3 here today. Moto number 4 on the track, 7-8 mixed open. Metzger, Wershay, McCarthy on the point. Getting it done for DFR. That's dance. 7-8 mixed open. Metzger, Wershay, McCarthy on the point. Getting it done. Factory on the point right now. The 10 bike, the Big B coming to the stripe, going to pick up the win. The 45 bike, Wershay gets the shoot. Metzger for Full Tilt Racing picking up your 3 out of 7-8 mixed open. 9-10 mixed open out on the track, all qualifying to get here, coming out of the corner. Dancing it on down the line. We got Keel, Mulder, and Van Z up on the point. Getting it done for Broadway Cycle. That's going to be Mulder. Mulder coming into the line. Van Z Cycle. That's going to be Mulder. Mulder coming into the line. Van Z going shopping. Finds himself a spot on a corner number 3. Coming to the line. Can they hold them on up as they come to the stripe? The 14 of Mulder. The 40 by Keel pulling back 5. Keel pulling back 5. Van Z on the 62 is going to get your 3 as they come on through on a moto number 5. Your 9-10 mixed open. 13-14 mixed open out on the track, qualifying to get in here. We got Glarner, Demir, Christian, Kelly, Houck, and Swanson up on the point right now. Your lead rider rocking and rolling the 162 bike. The toe cutter, Houck on the run. You're going to get the 2 spot. The 11 bike for rock and roll. Robbie Glarner picks up your 3. And 14 mixed open out on the run right now. We got more racing action. 7-8 open on the track. After being Swim and Cole. It's on the roll right now. Looks like pit stop colors up on the point. That's going to be Nitro Brody Cole. Getting it done on Elkhorn, Nebraska. In the 2 spot, Cyrus the Virus, Matson rocking for Steel Team Storm. Linder Train as they bring it on back at us in and out of that corner. It's going to be Cole up on the point. Rolling them on at us right now. Cole up on the point. Rolling them on at us right now. Cole on the run, coming to the line. He's going to pick up your win. On the D bike, the 10 bike, Matson goes 2, followed by the 3 bike of Shackleton. The red line cup 1 a swim. Cup 1 a swim. Top 4 out of Moto 7-8 open. On the go 9-10 open coming on at you. We got Shackleton, Plummer, Nelson, Brown, and Chudzik. In and out of that corner they roll. Your lead rider bringing it at you. Looks like that's the Flying Monkey. James Plummer out of St. Francis, Minnesota as he turns them on up. Bringing it back at us to 7 bike. Leading this one on down to the finish. Gate comes out. Here we go. We got the Raging Cajun up on the go right now. He's out moving it on down the line. Getting it going on into that corner number 1 as he carves on out. Sitting on that 2 spot. That looks like bringing it on at you. Gerhardt's So we got Whittington and Gerhardt 1 and 2 in the corner 2 as they bring it at us down that third straightaway. The Raging Cajun for Krupe up on the go right now as he brings it out of corner 3. It's Whittington turning him up, bringing him on down. Gerhardt followed by the 45 bike of the Pitbull, Tyshawn Carr, your top 3 in your 11-12 open.
12 open. We got 13-14 open out on the track right now. We got Boyle, Lawrence, Man, Luke, Kennedy, Shallop, Wakowowski, and Gilbert as they come out of the corner right now. Your lead rider getting it done out of Boise, Idaho. That's the Supernova Boyle. Boyle got it going on the point. Looks like Kennedy's sitting on that 2 spot as they roll it on at us in and out of that corner. The front runner down the line. The 4. He's going to get the win. The 108 bike of Kennedy followed by the G bike of Gilbert. Powerlight on to 3 in that 13-14 open. Out on the track 15-16 open class racing. Two riders coming on around the track right now. Toss it and Brumman as they bring it back at us right now. Toss it, Brumman 1 and 2 into the corner. Toss it for Supertron. Brumman coming at you for Black Widow Racing. He shops it down the backside as they come on back at us. Don't forget, folks, concession stand still going on. Got things going on over on Vendors Row. We got Heritage Family Insurance back there checking out. It's still going on. Got things going on over on Vendors Row. We got Heritage Family Insurance. Checking out with them, along with J&R's, the Spoke Monkeys, and Nowhere. Tossett gets the win. Brumman gets the 2 spot on that 15-16 open. More racing out on the track right now. 17 and over opens on the go. Get to Schwartz, Welter, Mattoon, Brazier, Roachford, Balder, and Tippett up on the point. That looks like it's going to be, Welter coming on through. National Age Group number 5 plate. Got it going on for Midwest Militia. He's got the 3 bike, and at the line, the H bike of Mattoon. Your top 3 in your 17 and over open. 5 and under young ladies out on the go. Here we go. Our Dinky Darling turning it loose as they bring it on back at us right now. We got Boyd, Cole, and Andrew. That's going to be the Mad Dog, Madison Boyd out of St. Augusta for Full Tilt Racing, leading the charge, getting it on down in the corner 2. She's going to have May Madeline Cole on that 2 spot, followed by Andrew, the little assassin, as they turn it on back at us. The Mad Dog got it going her way right now. She's trying to bring it on home, sitting on a pair of aces, looking for the hat trick this day as she comes down the line. Look, going her way right now. She's trying to bring it on home, sitting on a pair of aces, looking for the hat as she comes down the line. The 36 bike of Boyd coming on home. Gonna pick up your win today. The 13 bike Cole gonna get the 2 spot, followed by the 8 bike of Andrew. Gonna get your 3 in your 5 and under girl class. 6-year-old girls out on the track right now. As they roll on at us, bringing them in and out of them corners down through that 3rd straightaway right now. 7-year-old girls, that's Peckham, Van Holzen, Streeter, Langto, and Tossin up front. Down through that 3rd straightaway right now. 7-year-old girls, that's Peckham, Van Holzen, Streeter, Langto. The K-bike, the Alligator, Langto for Full Tilt coming to the stripe. Going to get the win. West Coast Streeter goes 2. The 2 bike Tit's going to pick up your 3 out of your 7-year-old girl class. Out on the track on the backside, heading down that 2nd straightaway. 8-year-old girls, Springer, Rasmussen, Dilly, Campbell, Zamora, and Smith. Up on that point, looks like you got yourself some strange motion kicker colors. That's Lily Campbell. Campbell coming in and out of that corner, got race face to Candy Springer. Campbell coming in and out of that corner, got race face to Candy Springer. Sitting on that 2 spot. Come on home. It's going to be the 7 bike, Springer, and the 11 bike. So we got Campbell. Here in the 11 bike, Rasmussen, your top 3 in your 8-year-old girl class here today. 9-year-old girls out on the track running them up main events. We got Peters, Sprouse, Nelson, Stockland, Elo, Rice, and Netler up on the point. Star product colors on the front side. Bringing it on back at you. We got ourselves Imogen Nelson out of Rockford, Illinois, turning the corner. Bringing it on back at you. We got ourselves Imogen Nelson out of Rockford, Illinois, coming on back at you. Nelson, head to the stripe, going to get the win. Mettler for Mike's Bikes is going to get the 2 and the 23 bike. Up out of St. Joe for Revolutions, going to pick up your 3 in that 9-year-old girl class. We got our 10-year-old girls loose on the backside of the track, coming on at you. Riedemann, Strandberg, and Mills up front, the Sassy Cat. Christina Riedemann get it done for Shields Team Storm Linder Train. Rocking and rolling in and out of that final corner. Riedemann bringing it back on the 4 bike. Rocking and rolling in and out of that final corner. Riedemann bringing it back on the 4 bike.
Looking like stripe. Here comes Reedman, going to pick up the win today. The 3 bike of Mills goes 2, and the 12 bike is
going to get your 3 out of your 10-year-old girl class. Out on the track right now, 11-year-old girls running on the edge. We got Moore, Tompkins, Jeffers, Newark, and Moore. And up front, getting it done for the Red Line Challenge Factor. Out of Scottsdale, Arizona, we got Avery, the Eagle Moore, bringing it. Scottsdale, Arizona, we got Avery, the Eagle Moore, bringing it back at you. National Age Group.
Moore coming to the line, going to get the win. National Age Group number 6, Newark gets the 2, and at the line, the 6 bike.
Moore going to pick up your 3 out of moto number 18. Moto number 19 down on the back of the track, 12-year-old girls. We got Schatz, Miller, Christian coming on around. That is going to be Anna Spark, Christian coming on at you. We got the bandit Abigail Miller sitting on that 2 spot as they turn them on up. It'll be Anna Spark, Christian coming on at you. We got the bandit Abigail Miller sitting on that 2 spot.
It looks like the 2 bike coming back at you. Total points. The 2 bike, Christian's going to get the win. The 1 bike of Miller.
1 bike of Miller goes 2, followed by the 4 bike of Schatz with your 3 out of your 12-year-old girls. 13-year-old girls, Truth, Llewellyn, Johnson, Crowdy, Atwater, Fuller, Larson, Hop, and Pardue up on the point. Your lead rider coming in and out of the corner looks like the National Age Group number 5 bike. Shelby Fuller, Group number 5 bike. Shelby Fuller, Larson for Young Guns coming with the 1 bike on
the line. Hop goes 1, Larson goes 2. The 4 bike of Atwater going to pick up your 3 out of your 13-year-old.
13-year-old girls class. We got some down on the final straight as they come on at us right now, rolling on at you, rolling in and out of the corner. 14-year-old girls, Windholz, Pansky, Enlow, Amundsen up on the point. Your lead rider getting it done, Windholz on the National Age Group number 1 in the 2 spot. We got Amundsen as they bring it. 15-year-old girls out on the track right now.
Right now we got ourselves Schatz, Johnson, Rowowski, Martin, Schwartz, and Bailey as they bring it on back at us right now. We got
Schwartz up on the point for Greg Hill Speed Seminar coming on down the backside. Schwartz up front, got Spoke Monkey sitting on that 2 spot as they bring it on around. That's Bailey. So Schwartz and Bailey 1 and 2. 15-year-old girl Schwartz getting it done for Greg Hill Speed Clinics as he comes on. She's coming on out of that corner right now. Schwartz rocking and rolling. National Age Group number 3 going way fast, coming alive. Gonna get
goes 2, followed by the 1 bike of Mirowski out of moto number 22.
Oh, look at the bumper.
3.
Nice.
We got 16-year-old girls coming down the track right now. Sanders, Mundov, Wachowski, Swenside, Decker, Coleman coming into the corner. Swenside slides on into that 2 spot, bringing it back at you. You got your lead rider, Star Factory, Coleman. Coleman on the run right now as they come on back at us. The 2 bike. Sanders down the track. Here we go. It's Coleman, Swenside, and Mundov on the 1
play. Top 3 out of your 16-year-old girls. We got ourselves 17 to 27-year-old young ladies on the track. Jones,
Hop, Purcell, Larson, and Brown bringing it on back at us right now down the line. Purcell and Larson, 1 and 2, sitting on that 3 spot. Looks like Hop out of Wisconsin Rapids. Bringing it back at you. Purcell got it going on for Midwest Militia. Larson for Mike's Bike taking the final turn. It's a charge for the final turn. It's a charge for the finish line as they are dialing it up. Purcell on the 46.
Larson and Hop going to pick up your 2 and your 3 out of your 17 to 27-year-old girl class. We got moto.
The 24s are turning them up as they bring it at you. Nichols, Jorgensen, Bragelman, McNeely, and Miller as they come on around the track right now. Your front runner looks like that is going to be on the go. Rolling at you. Your front runner, that's the 2 bike. That's going rolling at you. Your front runner, that's the 2 bike. That's going to be
Sammy Nichols, the smiling one. He's coming to the line. He's going to get the win. Jorgensen goes to 2, and the 9 bike comes
out of moto number 25. Moto number 26 on the track. 9-year-old cruisers, 24s on the go. Ward, Fugate, Fitzsimmons, and Mondano as they come on at it right now. In and out of that corner they roll, bringing it back at us. The lead rider up on that point. That looks like it's going to be the National Age Group number 9. Right out on the track right now.
All back at us. Looks like we got ourselves our 10-year-old cruisers, Sheldon, Wayman, Lois, and Peckham coming on out of the corner.
Peckham on the outside, bringing it on at us on the inside. That's going to be Sheldon. Peckham and Sheldon on the move right now, in and out of that corner. Your lead rider, that's the 112 bike, Mason Peckham out of Bristol, South Dakota. He is on the go, bringing it on back at us. We've got 4 riders on the move. Your lead rider, Peckham coming back. Peckham coming back home. The 112 bike, Peckham followed by Sheldon.
So the 112 bike, that's going to be Peckham going 1.
Oh, but look.
Sheldon, check that. Sheldon gets the 112 by Peckham goes 2. Followed by the 281 of Wayman, going to pick up your 3 out of moto number 27. 28 is the moto on the track right now. 11 cruisers. We got Dillard, Rice, Pijon, and Johnson. Right now 11 cruisers. We got Dillard, Rice, Pijon, and Johnson. Coming back at us, the 2 bike.
Get Rice for answer S squared. He'll go on the B bike, Pijon 2, and the 1 bike at Dillard. Going to pick up your 3
cruisers here today. We got 12-year-old cruisers on the track. We got Brewer, Fitzsimmons, and Headley. In and out of the corner right now, your lead rider. That's the beast, Bodie Fitzsimmons for Mike's Bikes. He's got Headley sitting on that 2 spot. Fitzsimmons and Headley 1 and 2 coming back at you. They all qualified getting in, so how they cross is how they finish. The 1 bike, Fitzsimmons with the
Headley going to get the 2 spot. The 339 of Brewer going to pick up your 3 on a motor number 29, your 12.
13, 14 cruisers out on the track right now. Schmidt, Riedemann, Butcher, Van Ulen, Michalowski, Swim, and Herman up on the point. Strange motion kicker, that's Herman, followed by the count, Colin Schmidt, Butcher, and Riedemann coming on back at us right now. In final corner, they set the line, coming down the homestead. Herman, Schmidt, Headley.
Riedemann on that 3 spot coming on through.
Tire clip.
On that 14-year-old cruiser class, folks, we got some barn burners going on right to the wire here today. 15-year-old cruisers out on the go. Lewis, Stats, McBeer, and Van Ulen out on the run right now. Your lead rider coming back down the line. It looks like... And Stats, your top 3 out of your...
16-year-old cruisers, 16-year-old cruisers out on the track right now. We got Riedemann, Glauner, Duvall coming out of the corner, your lead rider.
Riedemann, get it done for Shields Team Storm on the run. It's Riedemann and Duvall, followed by Glauner. In and out of the corner, head down that 3rd straightaway. Riedemann, Duvall, 1 and 2, bringing it on back at us out of that final corner. Little total points. The 246 on the run. The 246 on the run. Riedemann bringing it back at you. Riedemann going to pick up
the 550. Duvall goes 2 in the 3 bike of Glauner, going to pick up your 3.
16-year-old cruiser class. 17 to 20 cruisers on the go. Gaynor, Schooner, Larson, LaVoy, Nomar, Foddy, and Tritz as they bring it on at us right now. Your front runner coming on at us around the corner. It looks like it's Gaynor up on the go. National Age Group number 5 bike of LaVoy, your top 3 in your 17 to 20 cruisers.
Action out on the track right now. 21 to 25-year-old cruisers coming on around the go right now as they bring it.
We got Sanchez, Palumbo, Olsen, Lang, and McBride as they come on into the corner. Your front runner up on the point. Rolling in and out of that corner, looks like the bad lieutenant trying to make some noise. Can't seal the line. The 13. Olsen goes 2 spot, followed by the 33.
Your top 3 and your 21 to 25-year-old cruisers coming on at us. 26 to 30-year-old cruisers on the go.
We got Roth, we got Carter and Zabiscock as they come on at us. Your lead rider, the Jaybird Carter up on the point, coming in and out of that corner, leading down through that 3rd straightaway as he rolls on at us right now down the track. 1, 2, 3, coming on out of the way. The Carter up on the point. Got 2 points, looking to bring it on.
Carter with the win. The 10 bar. Sugar going to get the 2 spot, followed by Roth going to pick up your 3.
26 to 30 cruisers, 31 to 35-year-old cruisers up on the track right now as they are coming on around. Kraus, Dobson, Bradshaw, Stepanich, Deek, and Wynn up on the point. Looks like Star BMX Products colors coming back at you. That is the 2 bike, followed by the other 3 bike to Wynn, so that's Bradshaw and Wynn.
On a 31 to 35-year-old cruiser, more racing action on the go. We got 41 to 45 cruisers.
Green, Panicky, Zizzles, Ford, Deuce, and Dickerson up on the point. That looks like deluxe colors on the go. That's Greaves on the run. He's got things going on. He's got strange motion kicker sitting on the 2 spot. That's Zizzo. So Greaves and Zizzo, 1 and 2. Here comes the 4. Top 3 in your 41 to 45-year-old cruisers. More cruiser action on the track.
Bring it on at you, 50 to 60-year-old cruisers. McVicker, Dickerson, and Mauer.
One more.
Your runners on the...
Your front runner up front, that looks like it's going to be Factory Star Products. Bill Dickerson got it going his way out of Wisconsin here as he carves up the corner. Sitting on the 2 spot, the 330 bike. That's going to be McVicker, followed by Mauer. Little total points run right now as they come on back at us out of corner number 3, the 5 bike up front. Bringing this one back at you wire to wire. That's going to be Bill Dickerson for
with your win. The 330 bike at the line is going to go 2. That's going to be McVicker, followed by the 8 bike of Maurer.
Pick up your 3 out of motor number 38. We got young lady cruisers out on the track right now as they are rolling on at us right now. The 24's on the go for our young ladies. We got Mills, Springer, Mettler coming on around. As they bring it on at us, your front runner, that looks like it's going to be Brooklyn Mills out of Des Moines, Iowa, turning up that corner as she rolls.
14 bike coming to the stripe. She's going to pick up your win. The 552 going to go 2, and the 167 bike of Springer going to pick up your 3. More girls cruiser class action out on that
right now as they got our 11, 12-year-old girls, Jeffers, Strubent, Moore, and on the run right now as they bring it on in and out of corner. Number 3, that front runner sitting on the point, the 4 bike up front for Wisconsin Young Guns. It's going to be Moore, and on the roll it's going to have Hip Hop Jenna Jeffers for the Red Line Adventure on the 2 spot.
On the 2 spot as the 246 comes on up in the total points run. It's the 4 bike. The 10 bike of Jeffers gets the 2 spot. The 192 is Strubin going to pick up your 3 out of
Moto number 41 out on the track right now. 13, 14-year-old girl cruisers. Pansky, Winholtz, and Atwater out of the corner right now. Your lead rider up on the point. That is going to be the national number 1, Crazy Legs, Jamie Winholtz for Answer S Squared TLD. Sitting on the 2 spot, Atwater. Get it done out of Phoenix, Arizona. Followed by Double Cross, Pansky coming home.
We're going to be Atwater getting the 2. Pansky going to pick up your 3 out of your 13, 14-year-old girl cruisers.
More cruiser class action to come as the 17 to 20-year-old lady girl cruisers on the go. Mundell, Sanders, and Yagi out on the track right now, coming out of the corner. We got the total points on the move right now. Is your lead rider, that's the assassin, Aiden Sanders, coming at you for factory. IXL Racing out of Kansas, turning them on up, bringing it back at you for the line. That's going to be
picking up your win. The 1 bike, Mundell goes 2. The L bike, Yagi, is going to pick up your 3 out of that 17 to 20 girl cruisers.
26 to 30 girl cruisers, Dickerson, Rice, and Hughes out on the track, all qualifying to get here. How they cross is how they finish. Front runner up on the point. It's going to be Factory Star Products on the go. That's Dickerson, followed by Nowhere's the Rice brother, Mary Rice, coming back at us around the corner. Hughes on the 3 spot, coming down the
Where's the Rice burner, Mary Rice, coming back at us around the corner. Hughes on the coming down the line. Dickerson gonna hold on, get the win. Rice goes 2. Hughes picks up your 3 out of moto number 43. Moto number 44 out on the track, coming on around. We got Gillis, Krotz, and Jones on the front side right now. Your lead rider, that looks like Krotz sitting on that 1 spot. Gillis on the 2. They bring it back at us in a total points race right now down the line. Here comes Gillis. Gillis coming on back at us, up and around. It's going to be the 2 bike. Gillis up and around. It's going to be the 2 bike. Gillis coming through, followed by Krotz as they bring it back on the line. The 2 bike. Gillis going to get the 1. Krotz on the 7 plate gets the 2. Jones, the 9 bike, going to get your 3 out of moto number 44. Moto number 51 and over. Young lady cruisers on the go. Appleby, Martin, and Mundell as they bring it on back at us right now down the track. Your lead rider, the national 45 plate for SRT. That's going to be Appleby. Appleby turning the corner, bringing it back at us. Coming to the line, Appleby going to pick up your win. Appleby turning the corner, bringing it back at us. Coming to the line, Appleby going to pick up your win. The 3 bike, national age group number 3 plate for the Red Line Adventure. That's going to be Carrie Mundell coming to the line, going to get the 2 spot. And the 3 bike of Mama Jackie Martin coming to the line for Revolution Cycle and Street. Going to pick up your 3. All right, we got ourselves our novice class turned loose on the backside. 4-year-olds on the go, folks. Make some noise, put those hands together for these young riders, 4 years old, and they're out on the track right now, ripping it on up as they bring it on back at you right now. Your front runner in the 255 coming out of the corner. That lead rider up on the point. Looks like the 962, that's Helms. Helms coming to the line. 4 years old, and they're out on the track right now, ripping it on up as they bring it on back at you right now. Your front runner in the 255 coming out of the corner. That lead rider up on the point. Looks like the 962, that's Helms. Helms coming to the line. He is going to pick up the win today. the 2 spot, the 735 by Ganson, followed by the 453 of Gilbertson on your 3 in your 5 and under novice class. We got 6-year-old novice on the go, qualifying them all to get here. Lehman, Steinke, Hodge, and Capeham as they come on at us right now. Out of the corner, the second place rider shops his way on in. To go 2, 1 and 2, oh, we lose them. Here they go, they're still running at the line. The 563 Hodge gonna get novice on the go, qualifying them all to get here. Lehman, Steinke, Hodge, and Capeham as they come on at us. Second place rider shops his way on in. To go 2, 1 and 2, oh, we lose them. Here they go, they're still running at the line. The 563 Hodge gonna get the win. The 16 Lehman goes 2. Followed by the 665 of Sankey, gonna pick up your 3. As they come on through in that 6-year-old novice class. 7-year-old novice out on the track right now. We got Glidnoff, Michalowski, Ryan, Novitsky, Martin, Ward, and Groot coming back at you. Your lead rider, Novitsky, on the go out of Wisconsin Rapids, coming to the line, gonna pick up the win. Ward and Groot coming back at you. Your lead rider, Novitsky, on the go out of Wisconsin Rapids, coming to the line. The 56 plate, Michalowski for Bad Company gets the 2, followed by the 18 by Camarties for the Spoke Monkeys on the 3. 8-year-old novice coming on around the track. We're going to have Zerbinski, Burrell, and Brady on the backside right now. Your lead rider looks like for the Nationals. That's going to be Burrell out of Racine, Wisconsin. Heading on down that 3rd straightaway. National colors leading the charge right now into corner number 3 as they turn them on back at that finish line. It is Burrell bringing this one at you on the 12 bike, wire to wire, trying to dial it on up. It looks like the 284 Zembitsky on the 2 spot as they head for the... Bringing this one at you on the 12 bike, wire to wire, trying to dial it on up. It looks like the Zembitsky on the 2 spot as they head for the home. Burrell gets the win. Zembitsky the 284 with a 2 and the 16 of Brady out of Omaha, Nebraska, going to pick up your 3. Moto number 50 out on the track right now. 9 novice, Nolan, Daring, and Durkee. This is a qualifying race. So how they cross is how they finish as they bring it on back at us right now. Heading on down the 3rd straightaway. Durkee, Gerling, and Nolan coming into that final corner. They carve it up and bring them on home. The 110 bike, Noli coming down the line. Noli heading on at you. It's the 110 Noli going to get the win. That final corner, they carve it up and bring them on home. The 110 bike, Noli coming down the 110 Noli going to get the win. 2 riders down here at the finish as they got it coming on up, trying to cross. The 78 bike going to walk it through. Gerling going to get the 2. And Durkee going to pick up your 3 out of your 9 novice class. We got 11-year-old novice out on the track. Matson, Myrie, Mushkins, they come on at you right now. Singling them on up your front runner, in and out of that corner as he heads on for the white stripe. That's the 699, the Jet Matson out of Wisconsin, rolling at you, going to get the win. This is out of Wisconsin, rolling at you, going to get the win. The 715. Bushek going to get that 2 spot. The 10 bike, Myrie out of the Detroit Lakes from Pure Energy, going to get that 3. We got 13-year-old novice Severn, Ubel, and Noli out on that track right now as they roll it on down the line. 1, 2, 3, backside action into corner number 2. That front runner turning them up, looks like it might be the 145 bike. That's going to be Noli. Noli sitting up on that point. Getting it done for the bicycle ops out of Lodi, Wisconsin as they turn them on back at us right now. The 145 Noli. Noli coming on down the line, gonna pick up your win. 145 Noli. Noli coming on down the line, gonna pick up your win. The 99 bike for 5-star racing. That's gonna be the Hot Dog Ubel, followed by the 76 bike Severin for Apex BMX in your 13 novice. We got ourselves more races in action. 14 novice out on the track. We got Chicone, Killer, and Helms as they come on around at you. 3 riders heading on down that 3rd straightaway. Throw a blanket on them because they are close, coming on back at us right now. You got them rolling out of the corner. The front runner up on the point. Looks like Helms out of Peoria, Illinois. Helms on the go, coming to the line. The 966 with the win. You got them rolling out of the corner. The front runner up on the point. Looks like Helms out of Peoria, Illinois. Helms on the go, coming to the line. The 966 1066 with the win. The 115 Chacon for K9 gets the 2. Klinger out of Fergus Falls going to pick up the 3 on the 11 plate of that 14 novice class. We got 16 novice on the go. Stuywan, Ketwich, and Gadke out on the track right now. That front runner getting up and around in this total point run, the 955 bike. That's Ketwich out of Oregon, Illinois for K9 B&X. As they turn him on around the corner, it's Ketwich. Ketwich powering on up to the line. He's got Gadke on the 2 spot at the strike, the 955 with the win. It's Ketwich. Ketwich powering on up to the line. He's got Gadke on the 2 spot at the 955 with the win. The 104 Gadke gets the 2 in the 293. A Steinwan for K9 BMX going to pick up your 3. 28 to 35-year-old novice out on the track. We got ourselves a total points with Rice, Ward, and Amador up on the point right now. They are rocking it on out. It looks like the front runner might be Ward as he turns the corner. Here comes Rice for nowhere. Rice for nowhere, carved in. It's the 170 Ward. Now Rice back at it for nowhere. Nowhere colors at the line. The 91 Ward goes 1. Might be Ward as he turns the corner. Here comes Rice for nowhere. Rice for nowhere, carved in. Rice back at it for nowhere. Nowhere colors at the line. The 91 Ward goes 1. The 170 of Bryant Ward going to get the 2, and Amador going to pick up your 3 on the 276 out of that 28 to 35-year-old novice. We got the 41 and over novice on the track. Duran, Klinger, White, John out on down into that corner. Your front runner carving it on back at us right now, the 43 plate. That's Willie John out of Appleton. He's got 5 stars on. He's coming home. That's going to be John going 1 to 323 in the 696. So that's going to be Duran and Klinger out of Fergus Falls on the 2 and the 2 and over novice. 5 and under intermediates out on the loose, folks. Getting it going on right now. Climbing them on up. We got Schroeder, Frederick, Tank, the Bad Dog, Bo Jeffers, and Janicki up on the point. Spoke Monkey colors coming on at you, it looks like, as they turn them on their eye. Bringing them on back at us. The Bad Dog, Bo Jeffers, sitting on the 2 spot as they roll on down the line. 1, 2, 3, heading on into the rhythm section. Bringing it back at us, that's Tank. Tank on the point. The Bad Dog, somebody let him off the chain because he's coming to the line. As they bring it on back at us right now. Here you go. We got Jackson Tank for Spoke Monkeys with the win. Bad Dog, somebody let him off the chain because he's coming to the line. As they bring it on back at us right now. Jackson Tank for Spoke Monkeys with the win. The 169 Jeffers goes 2, followed by the 29 of Schroeder. The Kid Dynamite going to pick up your 3 out of your 5 and under intermediates. Out on the track right now, we got 6 intermediates on the go. Graham, David, Chillers, Smith, Swin, Frederick, Ruiz, and Thrasher heading in and out of that corner. Up on the point, front runners coming on at you. 6-year-old intermediates as they turn them on up, bringing them on back at you. Looks like Childers up on the point on the 5 plate. Childers, the Chili Dog for GNR Racing coming to the stripe. He's going to get the win. The end bike goes to the 83 bike. Frederick going to pick up your 3 and your 6. We got ourselves 7 intermediates out on the go right now. Chudzik, Lehman, Copen, Continello, Janky, Bailey, Chudzik, and Metzger out on the point. That's Full Tilt Racing colors on the run right now. Looks like that is going to be Metzger out of St. Augusta, bringing them on back at us. The 69 plate. The Tornado doing the whirling dervish on down through that rhythm section. He's got DFR colors sitting on the 2 spot, turning them on up and trying to bring it to the white stripe. The Tornado, Metzger coming on back at us. He's going to get her at the line. Get her at the line. Metzger goes 1 to 5 by Chudzik gets the 2, followed by the 24 of Janicki for Answer S Squared TLD. We got ourselves 4 racing with our 8-year-old intermediates. Rounded corner number 1. Nugent, Graham, Worshay, Boyd, Swim, McCarthy, Gelling, and Childers out on the pole. As they bring it on back at us out of corner 1. Looks like your lead rider going to be the Childers, the Cheetah for GNR Racing out of Michigan. You got your lead rider, the Cheetah, coming on back at us, trying to kick it up. Cheetah's getting on up to 60 miles an hour. He's coming to the line. We got the Cheetah bringing him on home. The 10 bike going to get the win. Followed by the 10 bike of McCarthy and the 40 plate.
Oh, no.
The 77 played a gelding for the Rat Pack. Going to pick up your 3 out of your 8-year-old intermediate class. We got ourselves model number 61 out on the track. Main models coming at you. 9-year-old intermediates on the run. We got Moeller, Van Zee, Klinger, Stahl, Mulder, Rawwell, Schwab, and Keel. As they come on out of that corner, lead rider, Broadway Cycle Colors. That's going to be Mulder rocking it on out of Sartell, Minnesota. Sitting on the 2 spot, we got Van Zee for the Rum River Riders, followed by Mad Max Keel coming on home at the line. It's going to be the 14 of Mulder, 60. Sitting on the 2 spot, we got Van Zee for the Rum River Riders, followed by Mad Max Keel coming on home. It's going to be the 14 of Mulder, 62 in the 40. So Van Zee and Mad Max Keel for Black Widow, your top 3 out of your 9-year-old intermediate class out on the track right now. Coming on at you around the go. We got ourselves 4 racing action coming out of corner number 2 right now. As they roll on down through that rhythm section, 10-year-old intermediates, Lurkin, Smith, Van Holden, Tweedy, Smith, Llewellyn, and Stranikowski. Coming on back at us, the 9 bike, Stranikowski coming to the line. He's going to get the win. The Kowski coming on back at us, the 9 bike, Stranikowski. He's going to get the win, the 5 and the 40 bike.
There we go. So come on, Andrew. Push it here.
And the 40 is Smith, that 9 bike, Stranikowski crossing the line. He is going to be your newest expert rider as he turns up with a national win right here today in that 10 intermediate class. We got 11 intermediates out on the track right now. St. John, Meyer, Jacob, Sims, Schwewin, and Mertz on the go right now. The lead rider getting it done. That's Meyer on the run out of Albertville for Broadway Cycle. The 130 bike going to get the win. 30 bike going to get the win. The 199 St. John goes 2 in the 24. Schwewin, your 2 and your 3 for the Spoke Monkeys out of that 11 intermediate class. 12 intermediates out on the track. Turning them all up. Benson, Stahl, Horn, Jinx, Glarner, Swain, Chacon up on the point right now. That's going to be Jinx on the run right now for Brings on the 2 spot. Looks like it's going to be the 24 bike. Stahl followed by Rock and Roll. Robbie Glarner for Shields Team Storm as they come on back at us. Brings rider. That's going to be Jinx. Jinx on the run. 113 bike coming on home. Jinx going to pick up the win. That's coming on home. Jinx going to pick up the win. The 24 bike. Stahl goes 2. Followed by the 1187 of Chacon for K9 BMX in your 12 intermediate class. We got 13-year-old intermediates out on the track. Nelson, Smolin, Kelly, Demir, Hearns, Mark, Hauk, and Waddle up front. Doyle Brothers colors on the run right now as he is bringing it on down in the 2 spot. The toe cutter, Hauk, followed by Spoke Monkeys as they come on back at us right now, turning up that corner. The 20 bike, that's Waddle. Waddle coming to the line. He is going to get the win. Waddle coming to the line. He is going to get the win. Hauk going to get the 2 spot. The third answer, S squared. Troy Lee going to pick up your 3 out of your 13-year-old intermediates. We got ourselves 14-year-old intermediates on the backside. White Rhodes, Peterson, Furchy, Abella, and Beckwell on the line. Your lead rider taking it fast and furious down the line. Rocking on at us. They all qualified, getting on in as they turn it on back at you. That front runner looks like it's going to be the 138 Rhodes for Fog Design. He's going to get the win. Gets the 2 spot. The 90 bike, White, going to pick up your 3, 14 eyes. We got intermediates out on the track. Johnson, Garrison, Walquist, and Alexander on the point. Getting it done out of Elk River, Minnesota. Anthony Walquist, he is turning them up and burning them down on in the corner as they come in and out. The 2 spot trying to do some shopping. The battle is on. 4 riders coming on at you. No room, while losing one off the side as they come on back. Walquist running the line right now. The 165 coming to the stripe. He'll get the win. The third advance goes to the 356 Garrison for Wisconsin Young Guns. We got 16 intermediates on the track coming into the corner. Black Widow colors, that's the 12 gauge. Minsky, he's got it going on with Young and Paris down the backside. Minsky, Paris, Young rocking on the corner up front, the 12 gauge. Kicks the fast line down the line, in the inside, carving on up. 2 riders.
Come on, Jordan, let's go!
Corner. Oh, carving down, far
there
up.
There he goes.
Minsky in the 40 bike, and Young coming.
Come on!
It's going to be the 42 of Minsky, the 40 of Young, followed by Paris, your top 3 in your 16, 17, 18 intermediates out on the track, rocking on the corner 1. We got Reed, Hardina, Mark, McMullen, Miners, and Alexander as they turn it down the backside right now. Lead rider bringing them on out, in and out of the corner. Looks like he is rolling on down through that rhythm section and they single him on up. 0, 1, 2, and 3.
I didn't even get shit. It was on
Bringing it on back at us right now, the 81 bike. That's going to be McMullen. He'll get the win. The 50. He'll get the win. The 53 Hardina goes to in Reed for kicker on the 42 plate. Going to pick up.
Go ahead, push it.
They got Motor racing on the track right now. It's a 19 to 27-year-old intermediates. Brock Miller, good. Threadgill and Johnson out on the roll right now. As we got photo number 70 coming on in and out of the corner. Two riders heading on down through that rhythm section. Now making three. Coming on back at us right now into that final corner. Oh, everyone carving it up for Precision. The 59 bike. Good. Coming on at you for Campus Cycle. He'll get the win for Precision. The 59 bike. Good. Coming on at you for Campus Cycle. He'll get the win for the 57 to the 21. That's Threadgill and Johnson going 2 and 3 out of your 19 to 27-year-old intermediate. We got more intermediate action right now. Red down number 2. We got Gilnoff, Jones, and Wallen on into the corner. Your lead rider carving inside. Oh, chopping them on up. 2 goes to 1. Now the 1 rider goes back up on the point. The 3 spot trying to come on by into 2. Here we go. Back at us. Oh, losing 1. Coming on up. He's back up. Holding on the 16. It's going to go Jones. Coming to line for the win. The 761 Glidnoff going to get the 2 and the 399 Wallen going to pick up 3. Oh, 28 to 35-year-old hitters.
Go, Harjo!
Now we got 36 to 40 intermediates. Jones for real. The Sheriff out on the go right now as they bring them on back at us. They all qualified up the kid here. So how they cross is how they finish. Heading them on around the corner. Looks like could be the 50 bike of Jones up on that point right now as they bring it in and out of the corner, rolling back at us. Right now, that's going to be the 692 Sheriff out of Wisconsin coming on home. It's going to be Sherroth going to get the. It's going to be Sherroth going to get the win. The 50 by Jones goes 2, and the 96 by Crew. The Nationals out of Racine, Wisconsin on your 3. We got ourselves 41 and over intermediates out on the track. We got a whole mess of them right now. Capen, Haas, Struben, Smith, Paresh, Jerwas, Newell. Coming on into the corner right now, they're rolling at you, folks. Just like the Wendy's commercial, where's the beef? We got the big boys on the move right now. As they are rolling on at you in and out of the corner, flying fast on the point, the 20 bike. Coming back at us, that's Ubel. He's coming to the line, he'll go 1. He's coming to the line, he'll go 1. Paresh followed by the 2 bike of Smith in your 41 and over intermediate. X's on the loose right now, 6 X's.
Come on, Nolan, push it! Push it, Nolan!
We got Elo, Miller, Colbert coming on back at you. Bad Company up on the go right now. That is going to be a little bad boy, Alec Elo. He's got Colbert coming in the corner. 2 Colbert trying to shop the spot. Here they go into the rhythm. Colbert and Elo, 1 and 2 coming on around. Followed by El Duque, Eli Miller. They come on back. Right now, Colbert trying to hold the line for answer. S squared TLD coming home. Here's Elo loses the pedal. It's going to go Colbert with the win to hold the line for answer. S squared TLD coming home. Here's loses the pedal. It's going to go Colbert with the win. Elo going to get the 2 on that group number 1 plate, followed by Miller with your 3 in our 6-year-old X's. 7-year-old X's out on the track right now. Shackleton, Stark, Piper, Miller, Ganson, Elo, Gerhardt coming on back at us. Front runner, that Spoke Monkey colors up on the point. As they bring it around, that might be the Jedi. Zach Miller on the red line 1 plate. He's coming down the line. The Jedi using the force, willing himself to the line. He's going to get the win. Himself to the line. He's going to get the win. It's going to be the National League group number 9, followed by the 3. So Elo and Shackleton going 2 and 3 out of 7 X's. We got 8 X's out on the track. Turning them up out of corner number 1. Lewis, Thrasher, Storbach, and Chase, Cole, Dickles, Manson, and Jorgensen up on the point. Pit stop colors, that's got to be the Nitro Brody Cole. Taking them up and out of the corner as they rock and roll down through that rhythm section here today. In our 8-year-old X-Class, turning them up. Pit stop colors. Oh, the G-Bike comes swooping on in as they roll it back. We got the Alphabet on the go. The D-Bike, the G-Bike comes swooping on in as they roll it back. We got the Alphabet on the go, the D-Bike, and the H-Bike. It's Cole, Jorgensen, and Nicholas. 1, 2, and 3 in our 8-year-old X-Class here today. We got our 9 X's down the backside. 9 is going on. Perlberg, Landwehr, Stickley, Fitzsimmons, Shackleton, Moore, Chudzik, and Smith. They bring it at you. You're rolling on down the line. Oh, Perlberg on the move, coming out of nowhere. Here we go. On the backside, your lead rider, the C-Bike, Chudzik coming on at us. It's the Chudzik coming to the line. The C goes 1. Group number 2 plate. first class. We got ourselves Sheldon, Wayman, Plummer, Davis, Martin, Miller, Rasmussen, and Kruger as they come on down the backside. That lead rider up on the point, that's going to be Davis. Davis got it going on for Factory Young Guns as they bring it on back at us. Davis got Plummer on the 2 spot. Followed by Super Coupe, Cooper Sheldon for answer S squared TLD. Turning them on back at us right now. Davis coming on home. The 10X, Davis goes 1. Coming on home. The 10X, Davis goes 1. Plummer the 7-2, followed by the on the 2 bike. Your top 3 and your 10X class today. We got ourselves 11X out on the go right now. Johnson, Plummer, Wallany, Dillard, Walowowski, Rice, Bassett, Nelson up on the point. Jumping Jack Flash, Plummer on the go. He's got Tyler White, Lightning Nelson sitting on the 2 spot as they turn him up and bring him on down into corner number 3. It's Plummer, Nelson, 1 and 2 coming out of the corner right now. They're going to climb it on down to the finish line. Jumping Jack Flash for the Factory Young Guns gets the win. Jumping Jack Flash for the Factory Young Guns gets the win. The 17 and the 2 bike. So Nelson, followed by Dillard, your top 3 in your 11X class. We got ourselves 12 X's on the go on the backside. The Raging Cajun for Troopy on the loose. He's got Cadet sitting on the 2 spot. We're going to be bringing Fitzsimmons, Wildest, Carr, Billingsley, Schatz, and Headley all out on the road right now. You got the Raging Cajun, Colin Whittington out of Arlington, Texas, bringing them on back. Showing you up why I got that Top Gun coach today. His Carr Whittington, Cadet. Your 12X class, 13X down the track. Here we go. We got him rolling. Boyle for Meyer, Michalowski, Dickerson, Dieters, Cadet, Kennedy out of the corner. That's Dynamite Nick Dieters on the go. Answer S squared TLD. He's got Boyles on the 2 spot, followed by Kennedy and Cadet as they turn on up the corner, bringing them on down through the rhythm section. It's going to be Dieters, Boyle, Kennedy, Cadet on the backside they go, rolling on at you. National Age Group number 4 plate. Dieters coming on home, he'll get the win. Dieters coming on home, he'll get the win. Boyle, the one away to Kennedy, followed by Cadet. Top 4 in your 13X class. Out on the track right now, we are rolling on at us in and out of the corner. They're bringing at you 14Xs, bringing them down the line right now. Phillips, Herman, Shaliff, Schmidt, Butcher, Dickerson, Richmond, Riedemann. Up front, the juice is loose as they go down the line. Richmond up on the point. Here comes Dickerson, followed by Herman, Schmidt, Riedemann, Butcher. Coming on home, Richmond's going to get the win. Your 14X class here today. 15X out on the track. Jaggy, Zinzo, Sticky, and McPeter going on right now. In and out of the corner. Zinzo on the point. Toss it on the back door. Coming on at you right now. We're going to have Van Nieuwen sitting on the 3 spot. In and out of that corner they roll. It's going to be Zinzo and toss it. 1 and 2. Rolling back on at us. Here we come down the line. Zinzo, toss it. Send it up. Bringing it to the white stripe. Zinzo and toss it at the line. Zinzo, toss it. Pick up our run down rider coming on at you. Mattingly, Wireless, Bar, Rosenfeld. Seslock, Duvall, and Chambers. Here they come. Bar. 1 and 2. Riedemann trying to carve on into the 3 spot. Coming back at us down the line. Duvall on fire. Coming on in and out of the go. We go. We got Seslock and Bar. 1 and 2. Carving back at us. Shopping them around. Here we go. Oh, losing one off the corner. As they get on back at us up and around. It's going to be Seslock coming on home. Seslock coming to the line. He's going to get the win. We're back up and going. All right, 17, 18X is on the go. It's Colmeyer, Ruker, Struna, Whitfield, Ross, and Roachford coming on back at us right now. We got him running and moving down the line. Your lead rider up on the point, bringing it at you. In and out of the corner. Looks like that is going to be Whitfield on the go. National Age Group number 4 plate. Whitfield got it going on. He is going to have in the 2 spot Struna. Whitfield and Struna, 1 and 2 coming on back at us. We got him coming. Whitfield's going to get the win. Gator in the C-bike for Rupert. Your top 4 in your 17, 18Xs. We got our 27X on the go. McCoy, Foddy, Nelson, Foggy, Lavoie, Wright, Clark, and Jacobs up on the point. Getting it done right now from Orphan Industries. Looks like it's going to be the National Age Group number 3 plate, the Flyboy McCoy. Rocking it on down the line. He is out front going way fast. It is going to be McCoy coming in and out of the corner in the 2 spot. McCoy coming to the stripe, going to get the win. The 27 bike, all right, followed by the 31 of Lavoie, your top top three. 27 exits. We got 28 to 35 exits out on the track. Zinzo, Carter, and Welter coming on around the track right now. Total points. Bringing it at you. Welter and Carter battling it out, followed by Zinzo. As they bring it on back at us right now, Adam Welter out of Eagan, Minnesota for the Midwest Militia. Dialing this one up out of corner number 3. Here he comes on the line. It's going to go Welter for Midwest Militia with the win. For Midwest Militia with the win. The 20 bike of Carter going to get the 2. Zips up here 3. We got our 41 and over X's on the go. Green, Schwartz, Davis, Bradshaw, Nuccio, Dickerson, Yankee, and Lutz out on the run right now. Your lead rider, that looks like Greaves getting done right now for Deluxe Speed Bike Company Speedco. He is coming on around at us right now. It is going to be Grieve on the point. Bringing it on back at us, in and out of the corner. The National Age Group number 7 plate, Greaves on the go. He's got the old 36 bike, or 36 Lutz.